8 years. That's how long a state lawmaker would be allowed to serve Illinois should a ballot initiative go through in November. ABC News Channel's Kimberly Howard live outside the State House. Kimberly, tell us who's behind this.
Chantal, gubernatorial candidate Bruce Rauner, now Rauner's Democratic opponent, Governor Pat Quinn, has also stated publicly that he too is in support of term limits for both the legislature and, as of yesterday, for himself. Now, this recent petition, though, is not applicable to the governor's office, just to state senators and representatives.
When you say you're from Illinois, they're like, oh my goodness.
It's no secret the land of Lincoln has developed somewhat of a reputation when it comes to crooked politicians.
As screwed up as Illinois is, they should only get 4 years.
It's that sort of mentality that's fueled a petition.
Did you sign a ballot initiative for term limits?
That's right, term limits. The initiative seeks to restrict state legislators to 8 years in office, no more. Enough signatures will get the question on the November ballot, and it's garnering a lot of support.
You restrict people who can just keep coming in and they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of sitting there getting a paycheck.
They just need to have new people because it's the same ones all the time and they don't do anything different. They say they're public servants, but they are not serving the public right now.
We couldn't find one person during the course of the day who wasn't in support of term limits. But that doesn't mean they're not out there. Just this week, Republican U.S. Senator Mark Kirk spoke out against term limits, saying if voters really want certain politicians out of office, they should vote against them. But some say that's not always possible.
Especially if they keep redrawing area lines every year to make it so that if they're a Democrat, they get all Democratic voters. There's no Republican voters in that area.
Petitioners need nearly 300,000 signatures to get the question of term limits on the ballot. Supporters of the initiative say they don't think that's going to be a problem. Should this petition go through for legislative term limits, it's not like it would be retroactive. So legislators who have already served more than 8 years wouldn't have to immediately step down. As far as term limits for the governor's office, that's not something that can be decided by voters. It has to be decided by the legislature. Live in Springfield, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel.
Kimberly, thank you for that. So these petitioners must present the nearly 300,000 signatures to the State Board of Elections by May 4th. That's exactly 6 months before the November election. For more information on the initiative, just go to our website and click on Web Watch.